Good afternoon. My app is called Goodbye Nicotine, a social media platform to help the community quit nicotine and vaping. Um, so the community is there. There's currently a vaping epidemic that we're living in. There's been over a 900% increase in youth vaping over the last about 15 years. There's roughly 61.6 million nicotine and smoking users in the United States over the age of 12. And of those, 61 million people, 83% of them want to quit, which leaves us with 51.1 million people that want to quit, but they need an accessible community and an effective solution. But the need for this community is there. The problem is nicotine is super addictive and it's hard to quit. The apps that are available, like they'll help you track your quitting, or they'll give you programs, kind of like the Truth Initiative app that you can see on the screen. This X, they collaborate through X, and that's their program. But nothing really integrates community with effective programs, and nothing makes it easy. So people always end up kind of falling back on the wagon. Our solution is to have an app that really revolves around the community, very similar to Instagram, but it pairs with a proprietary smart vape in the app. And then the app will give you a program similar to the program that you would have through the Truth Initiative app. But what's different about this is that the vape is actually part of the social media aspect, and it helps you actually quit physically by making it so you can't use the vape, and it would have like a little screen that tells you how many vapes you have in your day. Um, uh, the app would have live counselor support similar to the uh, Truth Initiative app, and so you could talk to counselors for support if you feeling like you are stressed. It would be kind of like fostering community and competition with friends, is people would be like encouraged to join with their friends, and like try to quit as like a group. And it would have a lot of different communities. As you can kind of see, these are all three different like aspects of Instagram that hopefully the people of this app can uh, build communities that take them away from vaping and using nicotine, like things like going outdoors or getting food or cooking or whatever that may be, and having those little communities that they can be part of within the app, to feel like they have a home and a community outside of the vaping community. And also, we'd have focuses on CBT, which are cognitive behavioral therapy methods. So it would be like I said, things that people can do to give them that boost in their emotion without having to give themselves stimuli from nicotine. So instead of hitting the vape, the CBT aspects of the app, that would be showing up in your social media feed would like tell you to like go for a walk or go for a run, or go play tennis or see a friend or whatever it may be. But this community aspect really ties in strongly with helping people quit. Why it works is so vaping is highly social, and that's been found in the peer-reviewed document that I read. And so having a social media platform where the individuals are encouraged to join with their friends and make other ones with similar interests allows them to form like new habits as a group, and that kind of using peer pressure as a benefit in this situation. You can use your peers to like pressure you into quitting, which is super nice because they can do it as a team, which makes things easier. It also would have a vast range of networks that allow people to connect with like different communities and find new communities that they're interested in or things that they want to try. Like say somebody who's really interested in trying rock climbing and they just wanted the community of individuals that they could connect to. They could meet them on the app and learn all about that kind of through that social media aspect. Um, the app would monitor hate speech and like prevent any trolls or imagery of like vaping or smoking. So a big part would be like try to have it so like the app doesn't feature any imagery of people using nicotine. So that app is kind of a safe space for them to like get away from nicotine and really like put their interests and efforts into other things in their lives. And that heavy monitoring of trolls would help, like prevent like lambda move situation where like we have to kill users, where it's like, hopefully it's an inclusive space for everybody that wants to quit nicotine, and that if we are monitoring precisely, there's nobody that's going to be in there trying to bring down the community. So, not trying to monitor free speech, but just maintain a positive community for people trying to quit. And then this is all while pairing the social aspect with an effective product. So like having that vape is the biggest thing, where it's like those other apps, they have, we're pulling in all those aspects of like the Truth Initiative app and the vape tracking app. We're pulling in those very possibly positive beneficial features of those apps, but bolstering it with a very, very in-depth social media network that people can connect with their community in, as well as a super, super researched product that can actually help end vaping for people. The value is that people spend $1,000 to $2,000 a year on vaping, and a product like this would cost probably only $50. And the healthcare system spends 15 billion annually on vaping. So this one-time product could save users and taxpayers exponential amounts of money, and end nicotine, which is a horrible addiction. Here is my bibliography. Thank you.